Hello, everyone. I thought I would dissect another prose poem for you. This is the first poem that I've written in my notebook. It's also one of my favorites because of the subject matter. I will read the entire poem to you, and then I will go back and dissect it. And of course, I've read this poem to you before, but now I'm going to explain the content of it. When I gaze upon my lover's countenance, there is no need to see the morning, for she is the very essence of the sun itself, and I am merely the wind that carries her home. Now, the reason why I think this poem works is for one, I think the the descriptions harmonize with each other in a way that I think creates a very potent image in the reader's mind. And the narrator, who of course is me, but of course this is a fake narrator. Quite often in poetry, writers will use a fake narrator, someone who isn't them, in order to illustrate a certain subject or theme, which is one of the reasons why I don't think that Shakespeare was necessarily being autobiographical in his poems. But when I write, for example, when I gaze upon my lover's countenance, there is no need to see the morning, for she is the very essence of the sun itself. The narrator is comparing her to the sun. So what he's basically saying is that her beauty transcends mere mortal beauty. It is almost transcendental in nature, that she is equivalent with the beauty in nature, or perhaps even above that. And so, by saying that her beauty transcends mere mortal beauty, that it is equal with nature or above it, he is elevating her beauty, and which ultimately creates a more vivid image in the reader's mind. And then he says, "And I am merely the wind that carries her home." Now, this is a good illustration because we all know that the wind interacts with sun and light in nature, and that the wind and light have a harmonious union. And by comparing their relationship to the sun and to light, that also creates a more vivid image, because he's saying that their relationship transcends mere mortal flesh, that it is almost it is almost transcendental in nature, that it is just as beautiful and just as profound as the relationships that exist within nature. And so, for that reason, I think that this is a good poem. And I think that if you use these poetic techniques in your own writing, you can definitely improve it. So, thank you for listening.